All right, we're gonna go over the Pallof Press. The Pallof Press is a great anti-rotational core exercise. You'll see it when I get into it, but for some people, this one does not take much. In some cases, you may actually have people use a little bit of weight on these and they'll actually feel it in their spine. If you're feeling this in your spine, you've either got a technique issue or you've got a really weak core and you might be using too much weight. So if you use, say, like I got 40 pounds on there right now, if I was doing perfect form and I still felt it in my lower back, it just means the right muscles aren't strong enough to handle that much weight. So I'm gonna get into it and show you. At some point, you're probably gonna feel these in your obliques and the side of basically the side of your abs, basically. So right down here, but in the early going, this might not be an exercise that you feel too well. It's like you're using some muscles that you aren't used to feeling, so it might take some time. But the main thing is that I want your knees out, knees slightly bent, hips tucked. So I'm going to show you that from the side. Knees out, hips tucked. So you want to be using your glutes to help your abs as well. And the glutes and abs work together. So you're not going to be here and doing it. You're going to be here, tightening up your abs. I set it up right around chest height or right around this spot of the solar plexus. So just above your stomach and kind of right in line with the bottom of your chest. And I'm going to pull it right here. And I'm directly 90-degree angle, so this guy's coming right out from the side. I'm gonna hold it. You can hold it however you want. Clasp your hands, one hand over the other, whatever's most comfortable. Knees out, hips tucked, abs are tight, chin is tucked as well, so you're not up here. Everything's straight. Push out, and in. So these would be presses for reps, or you can do an iso hold at the end and hold here for time, and then end up shaking after a little while. So I can feel that right here, but you might not feel it right away because you're not used to using these muscles. It may take some time. The main thing to end up feeling properly is to tighten up a little bit, but make sure those hips, again, are in this proper tucked alignment, that you're using your glutes along with your abs to do this. I'll show you from the side now. So we'll actually line up. And we're just doing this for the camera, but in most cases I'd want the cable going this way, although this isn't necessarily wrong. But right here, press out straight and resist the rotation. It's want to take you this way. So we're just gonna go press out, right back in, right back in. So that's pretty simple exercise. There isn't too much. The main thing is that when you get into that position, knees are wide, hips are tucked, chin's tucked, everything stays where it needs to be and nothing's moving as you're going. So if you're moving, you're going like this, you're moving, you're looking around, we don't want any of that. Everything stays stable as you're moving. And again, I usually go for something like 8 to 10 reps per side or a hold of about 10 to 15 seconds. That's around the sweet spot in my opinion. And otherwise, as you go along, you'll start to feel this better. But the main thing is that as long as you're staying in the proper form while you're getting stronger here, the right things are happening. And if you do feel it in your lower back, make sure you're tucking those hips. And if you're still feeling the lower back, go lighter.